Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, we're going to talk about buying men gifts. I know it's Christmas. Christmas is right around the corner. And I know you want to pamper your man and you want to make your man feel special or whatever. But if you want to hear my thoughts on this, please keep on watching. All right, ladies. So this question comes up a lot all the time in our community. And I know, Christmas is right around the corner and it's a time for gift giving and everything. And you want to know if you should buy your man a gift. I say it depends because I know a lot of people, especially in the level community, are very rigid to buying men gifts. For some women, it's an absolute no-no. However, I feel like a lot depends on the man. But I just want to say this really quickly. If you understand the dynamics between male and female, masculine and feminine, etc., you got to remember that the masculine, which is usually the man, designed differently from a woman. If you look at a woman and you look at her anatomy and everything, we all know that women are designed to receive. Feminine energy is all about receiving. Masculine energy is all about giving. And this is something that I didn't really understand. Especially when I first got married. I remember when we first got married in November, and a month later it was Christmas. I went and I got my husband a Christmas gift, and y'all, he was so mad. He was so mad. He was offended. He made me return the gift, and I was flabbergasted because I didn't understand why he was like this, because he was very generous to me. He would give me gifts. He would get me anything I want, anything I ask for, he will go get it. And my husband brings gifts every day, not just on special occasions. Like if my husband goes to the store, he'll buy me something that he knows that I like. He's always like that, so usually I'm always getting little gifts from my husband all the time because he always wants to give. So he's very much in his masculine energy. Whereas I've dated guys before that I bought them gifts and they were okay with it. But now that I think about it, there was something a little off about those guys. But again, gift giving or giving your man gift is not something that should be happening often. So when is it okay to give your man a gift? Okay, as a feminine woman who is looking for a feminine man, or maybe you're already in a relationship, or maybe you're already married. It depends. For me, the only time that it's acceptable to give a man a gift is on his birthday or Christmas. That's literally the only time for me. That's the only time that I think that is acceptable. There are some men that are not comfortable with receiving gifts from you, and that is okay. And I'm dealing with a man like that myself. I've been married to my husband for 9 going on 10 years, and I learned my lesson from the beginning of our marriage, never to buy him gifts because he doesn't like it. He despises it. He gets really angry. He doesn't like it. He's offended because he's like, why would you spend your money? Like, why would you do that? That's my husband. Again, for me, birthdays or Christmas. The relationship, should you buy a man a gift? Now, I do not recommend buying a man a gift during the dating stage. Please, ladies, do not do that. I've seen some crazy videos of women that are buying men gifts on the first date or giving men expensive gifts on the second date, etc. I've seen some crazy videos like that. I can guarantee you that those women are in their masculine. There is definitely something wrong because at the end of the day, the man is the one that is doing the courting, and the courtship period is him trying to prove himself, and he has to prove to you that he's going to be a good provider, a good husband, a good boyfriend, whatever. Okay. If you are in my groups, or if you follow me, if you are on my Patreon, you all know that I take dating very seriously. I think that you should take dating very seriously. Every woman should be dating for marriage. I've already had 4 women in my group married in the past 2 years. All right. So the women that are in my community are pretty serious. If you're not dating for marriage, then you shouldn't be following me. All right. Because my advice is going to get you to the marriage. If you pay attention, you take my advice and you put in the work. Again, if it's the beginning of the relationship, you haven't had that exclusivity talk. The relationship is going anywhere or is something casual or whatever the hell some of you women are doing, please do not buy a man a gift during the dating stage. I am willing to meet you ladies halfway, because there are some people in this community that are very rigid and they will tell you do not buy a man a gift ever, 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 ever. But I think that, you know, we can compromise, and, you know, you can buy him a gift on his birthday or for Christmas. Make sure that it's not in the dating stage. Make sure that it's a relationship that is going somewhere, it's heading towards marriage, or it's something serious, all right? Please do not buy a guy that you've only seen like 3 times a gift, or a guy that you're not serious with a gift. And honestly, if you're buying a man, if the man you're dating wants a PlayStation as a gift, girl, that man is immature. Leave that man alone, okay? So anyways, so make sure that you keep that into consideration. Also, what kind of gift should you get a man? Now, please do not go and get an overly expensive gift. Like, I've seen women paid off men's their man's student loan, paid off their debt, buy them expensive cars, etc. I've seen women done that, because I know people are gonna get mad. I guarantee you that that woman is being cheated on, because everybody know, like, kept men are notoriously unfaithful. It is what it is. I do not know why that is. Maybe because, you know, if you are lavishing your man and pampering him and giving him all these expensive gifts or whatever, you have actually put that man in his feminine. You force this man to be in his feminine. You are the one that have stepped into the masculine role. You are basically wearing the pants. Okay, you might as well get yourself a strap on, well, pull his panties down and eat at the end of the day. You have literally just emasculated that man. That's my opinion, all right? Argue with your mama. So, please, no elaborate, expensive gifts. Maybe you can get him something useful, like a tie or a nice little, some cute little cufflinks or something like that. For me, what works for me with my husband is acts of service. So, like me cooking him a nice meal and creating like a nice, you know, ambience or atmosphere in the home for his birthday, or, you know, doing something with him that he likes, like maybe going sailing, and, you know, we plan the day and I cook some food and put it in a nice little picnic thing. He really appreciates that stuff. But me buying him gifts, he doesn't like it at all. He absolutely hates it. I feel like, you know, women are very good receivers, and a lot of us, our love language gift giving, and because our love language is you know, gift giving, we think that that's how our man wants to receive love, but that's not usually the case. You have to figure out what kind of guy that you're dating, or what kind of guy that you're married to, and you figure out what you can do to make him feel appreciated. All right, with me it's like simple little acts of service. Because I don't cook every day, you know, if I cook something special, like, you know, do something a little extra, he really appreciates that. But ladies, it's Christmas, all right? Make sure that you are taking care of yourself, because the best thing you can do for your man is take care of yourself. Put your self-care at the top of your priorities. Invest in yourself. Remain beautiful as the day he met you. You know, like, literally take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, you know, a man that's in a relationship, he wants his woman to, well, if he loves you, obviously, he wants his woman to be as beautiful and as lighthearted and fun as the day that you all met, even though that's impossible. But, you know, like, if you can bring that to the relationship and maintain that in the relationship, he's going to appreciate you for that more than anything. You do not need to be out here throwing money at men and buying them expensive gifts. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And a man that's in his masculine, most likely he may end up becoming offended. However, I will make an exception for birthdays and Christmas, just so that I can meet you all halfway, because I know nowadays, you know, it's common for women to buy gifts for their boyfriend or their husband. I know it's common, but that's where I'm going to meet you, birthdays and Christmas. So let me know what you think. Share your thoughts below. Do you think it's okay to buy your man or your husband gifts? Do you think it's okay to spend money on your man? Let me know in the comments, and let me know what you think of my thoughts on this dilemma that a lot of women are experiencing right now, especially now that Christmas is around the corner. With that being said, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in another video. Bye.